Hey y'all, and welcome to another Transformer review. Today I'm not going to take a whole lot of time. I just wanted to show y'all some differences between a knockoff and an original G1, G2, and a knockoff version. And I'm going to use Superion right here for an example. So, with that said, we're going to get off into it now. Superion right here, he's got two original G1s, and how you can tell, you have to forgive the face because this is not the right face for him. That is actually Cutthroat, but it's something that was put together years ago. Once something happened to his head, and I can't remember what because it was too many years ago. But what I want to point at is right here. This is all metal. That's the only part that's metal on him, is his chest, his waist, and his lower section right here. This is metal. This is an original G1, just with a different head. And the way he transforms is just like a typical aerial bot. You put this down below, and he is kind of loose over the ears. And then, as you can tell, that is his rub symbol right here. His original rub symbol. So he is an original G1 with arms loose and everything else. But anyway, with that said, this is all metal. I'm going to put him down right there. Now this right here is a knockoff. This is all plastic. That is plastic. Where this, and I just dropped him. Anyway, hold on. I just dropped him. Okay. I will get it right here in a minute. Okay. This on the original G1 is all metal. This right here is plastic. So that is a knockoff. Now, as soon as I can get him back folded in position, I'm going to put him side by side, and the other arm for Superion, the blue one, you pull out the fist. This, believe it or not, is a G2, and you can see what it says right there, Autobot, with the new insignia, for him. And on G2, which is a little bit stiff to transform, pull his head out, pull this down, pull that in, and then you're going to pull the tail piece right over. And then you have that one there. So by looking at these, if you don't know what you're looking for, you can go ahead and get them confused and say that they're all G1. Well, they're not. This is the G1 original. This is the G2. And that is a knockoff. plastic. All right there. And this is metal. All in here. In G2, they didn't do that. In G2, they recolored it, and this right here is plastic. It is not metal. Even though it has a G2 logo. So, good quality, the best quality, back when everything worked right. And then this right here is a knockoff. And that's how you can tell how a bunch of these are knockoffs compared to G1. Like this one right here, he is a knockoff. All this is plastic, not metal. Now, this guy here, who's missing a wing, he is G2, but there again, G2, all this is plastic. That's not metal. All this is plastic, not metal. Where you have, and we're just going to separate some of him. Now, this guy right here, he is all metal. Right here, right up in here. None of this is plastic, that's all metal. And he is original G1 aerial bot with the badge on his back tail fin. This guy right here, he is G2. But once again, he is all plastic, even though he is G2. G2 logo right there, but plastic as far as the metal chest and lower end. Where this one here is a knockoff, looks the same, but it's plastic, all this in here. And then you have this guy right here, who you go ahead and separate him and see the G2 logo, but that is metal. This whole section right here is metal. The reason why they did that is probably for stability. But now you take him, transform him, right in there. Get in there. Get in there. There we go. There we go. This is a G2 Silverbolt. where this is plastic, but his main frame is metal to support the weight. Put him off in the background. Where this one here is a knockoff. There is no metal on him whatsoever. It is all plastic. So anyway, that's how of some of this stuff that you can tell what's a knockoff and what's original. Is definitely the G1 Autobots will have a lot more metal on them than like your dollar store figure. Like I said, once again, this is all metal in here. Even though this is G2, but this is plastic. And that's definitely plastic all the way around. The wheels don't even roll. It's all plastic. Where here, the original G1, wheels roll. Even on the G2, the wheels roll. On a dollar store or a knockoff, gotta be careful. These wheels are just molded in place. They don't even roll. They're just plastic melted in with the mold. So anyway, that is just a little bit right there to see of what is G1, what's a knockoff, and probably G2. But G2 is a little bit harder to find compared to a G1 and knockoffs. But anyway, that's some of the stuff that I look for to make sure the original authenticity of the merchandise. And you also want to see if they have a badge on there. And surprisingly, this one here, it still works. It still works. So anyway, until next time, you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. We'll talk to you later.